Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Zemon and I'm a mountain bike guide and coach here in Fort William, Scotland. In this video I'm going to talk a little bit about bike tools, what you might need, and also something that I've been experimenting with is where to keep them. So the things that I think you definitely do need is a reasonable sort of multi-tool, which is sort of your Allen keys that are going to fit all of the parts of the bike, which are all generally common sizes and things, but you might need a star-shaped one, which will do your discs and some of your clamps on your bars as well. Yeah, and then the other ones that are really useful to have is a chain brake and chain splitter, so for taking your quick links apart or poking out the links, so that if you break a chain you can shorten it and you can still get home without having to get off and push. So that's pretty useful. The other one that I think is kind of often overlooked, but I like to have, is a pump. You get CO2 and stuff, but CO2 can run out, and a lightweight pump weighs about the same. And unless you're racing, I don't think the time difference really matters. Talking of which, I always carry a spare inner tube, which I've actually got on my bike here underneath the saddle, and that's really good because it means I can't forget it. And the size that I take is a 650B one, because I run a 29er. And it will stretch to that size, but you can also just about squeeze it in a 26-inch wheel as well. So it's sort of the one-shot solution for everyone. I do carry the little rubber tyre plugs as well. So if I get a hole in my tubeless tyre, that's probably the first thing I'm going to do, but if that's not going to work, I've got a tube to put in. So yeah, just sort of belt and braces kind of approach, but really good to have. In terms of where to keep the tools then, the Allen key and stuff, I've got in a stem mounted carrier from 1UP, and I've been thrilled with that. It's really good, been dead handy. It's got a tyre lever in there, it's got a chain breaker, quick link separator, it's got those plugs and Allen keys as well, and it's, considering how small of a space it takes up, it's brilliant. As well as that, I've mentioned already, I've got my inner tube underneath my saddle, and I've got my pump attached to the bike frame as well. So basically all the sort of common maintenance fixie stuff that I'm realistically going to need, I've got on the bike, which is great, especially with guiding and stuff. I'm really keen any weight that I can take off my back and put onto the bike is really welcome, because I think half a kilo difference in bike weight, you're actually, when you're riding, doesn't massively noticeable, but a kilo on your back, you can feel that, and certainly it's going to start moving around and stuff, whereas it's rigid on the bike. So I'm really, a big fan of having all this stuff on the bike. Actually, for me, it means I can't forget it as well, which is kind of important. But it just makes the whole experience of riding a bit better as well, and leaves more room for snacks and stuff in my bag, which is pretty good. Yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a like and a share if it's useful to you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.